Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Freestyles101, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use keyframes in After Effects, how keyframes work, the general idea behind keyframes, and how you can use them to your advantage, guys. One thing I want to say before I start the tutorial is that it's pretty windy outside, so if you guys do hear rumbling, that's probably my house and the plumbing. It's pretty windy outside, as I said. But moving on, guys. One thing I don't like about some editors is that I like all editors, to be honest. Like most editing people I like, most of them are chill. Most of the ones that I know. One thing I find this to be a pet peeve of mine, that editors sometimes do this. They highlight all their clips and then they press U on it to show all the keyframes, and this just makes it look really complex. And in all reality, it really isn't, to be honest. But so as you guys can see, this is actually my full final edit for the Ace edit. There's a lot of keyframes within these pre-composed clips. There's actually quite a bit more. I just don't want to take the time to open these pre-composed clips up and then also show the keyframes in them. So what I'm going to be doing is selecting, I believe, let me select this clip maybe. Yep, this looks nice actually. It's pretty short, to be honest. I'll select this clip. This is one of the, I think this is the ending transition in Ace's edit. So open this up. There's not much on this. All I did was add some color correction, slow it down a little bit. Go here, turn this back on, delete all these. Actually, let's turn all those off and turn this back on. Rotation. Move this back to 0. So now we have our clip right here, guys. So get a clip and mess around with it until you guys can find out what you guys want to do with it. So keyframing is pretty easy, to be honest. Keyframing, the way keyframing works is you give After Effects or whatever editing program you're doing a value, and you give it another value at different points in time, and it tells After Effects to do this certain effect at this point in time and do this certain effect at this point in time, and then maybe end the effect at this point in time. So while this sounds kind of complex and confusing, in all reality it really isn't. So let me open this up and go to transform, delete this time remap, I don't need it. Take off the scale. So this is my original clip. I have just this cool little cinematic that pretty much just shows this guy. So what I'm going to be doing is setting a keyframe for both the scale and the rotation to help you guys realize how easy keyframing honestly is. So what I'm going to be doing is what you guys should do is press Control on scale, press Control on rotation. And so basically now what this is telling After Effects to do is that now I'm setting a keyframe right here at the very beginning of the video for the rotation of this file to be at 0 and the scale to be at 114. I could change this and make it 100 as the original, but I feel that that's a little bit too far away, kind of. I feel it's a little bit too distant, so I'm just going to scale it up and leave it like that. And let's move to this 1 second mark and maybe move 1 frame behind like that, or a few frames behind. So move a few frames behind and let's set a keyframe for rotations, because the rotation is going to be your #1 thing. Set this rotation maybe -8. That should look good. I'm sure it would. Yep. And I'm going to put this back to 100 to show you guys the scale and what it means. So as we go from this point to this point, the file is going to rotate, and it's going to keep on rotating and then keep at this rotation until the end of the video. So that doesn't look too nice, to be honest, to me, because you have all these ugly black edges around here. So what you guys can do is also, from this point in time to this point in time, you can sync it up and make this to 114. And now as rotation increases, or I guess decreases, so does the scale. So now they're both happening in tandem. And then maybe I don't want this to happen the entire time, so let's go to the end of the video and then set another keyframe for 100 scale and also 0 rotation. So now, as you guys can see, I go from the very beginning of the video to this point of the video, and it's going to be rotated about negative 8 degrees, and scaled up 114%, and also scaled back down to 100% and 0 rotation. So guys, that's pretty much how keyframes work. You set one value at one point in time, set another value at another point in time, and then set another value to end that effect at that point in time. So that's the same way fading videos or fading audio also works in After Effects. You set keyframes for 0 opacity, you set another keyframe for 100 opacity at some point in the video, and that's pretty much how keyframes work, guys. That's my phone ring. I probably should pick that up. So I'm gonna end the tutorial here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did so and learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, check the description below for links to my team's channel, as well as my social media and other important links. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.